And checking in with us on the phone now is Vince Baillargeon. He's the CEO of Paradigm Oil and Gas Incorporated. PDGO is a stock symbol. Vince, thanks for checking in.
Hey, my pleasure, Don. Thanks once again for having me.
Well, what's new with the company since you and I spoke last week?
Well, we've joined forces with a few groups. We've got 3 more properties we're firing up that are producing oil again.
Well, that's remarkable because every time we talk to you now, you've got yet more wells going into production, more action. I mean, this has got to be an extraordinarily busy time for you and the company.
Well, you know what, Don? It's what we really planned. I mean, we kept these. We knew these wells were had oil underground, or as they call in pipe, per the geologists and engineers. We just had to spend a little money. We didn't have enough money, and the more money that we're generating, like a few weeks ago, I told you we did 466 barrels on two wells alone. It starts adding up where you can spend more money. And each one of these properties, at the minimum, if I fire them back up, it costs me $5,000 to $10,000. And if I can return 15 in that week's time, it's highly profitable. My goal is to probably try to have, if I could have 50, I'd love to have 100 wells up by year end, but if I could have 50 wells up by year end, I believe we'll be producing more than half of them. And if that's the case, our revenue's through the roof.
Now, you mentioned last week that you're also somewhat involved in gas as well, and that's been a subject of much interest the last few weeks.
Yeah, it is. The hardest part about the gas, Don, is you have to be able to have the lines in with the gas company, the utility company. These new ones that we're firing up in Callahan County, Texas, which is outside of Abilene, are actually producing money. They will immediately because they're tied to the local gas utility company. So the gas comes off, blends off in, goes to the utility. They go ahead and do the accounting and wire a payment.
Once again, Paradigm Oil and Gas Incorporated, stock symbol PDGO. Excellent update, Vince. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day.
Take care.